Well, I'm back to another match preview, and this one on Christmas Day. Could be the last vid from me, because if I get something pish on Christmas Day, I could be tearing my wrist, big man, because this is getting recorded on Christmas Eve. But in all seriousness, we're taking on HIBS at Ibrox. Massive game, and talk about massive, it was a massive 3 points against St Johnstone. It was the Haji show. It seems like when one player kind of half goes out of form, like Arfield recently, he's been subbed off, you know, and Haji's come in, one player comes in. But even for the most part, a lot of the players have been fantastic. But when we played Hibs earlier on this season, it was well, we know what it was. It was 2 each. That wasn't very good. Well, I say it wasn't very good. I mean, a 2 each draw at Easter Road's not that bad, but god damn it, you choose perfection. And it was, I'd say, it was one of our worst performances. And the scary thing for that, right? Like, I'm not saying Hibs could have won the league this year. Well, they could have, right? But they were fully on marking it about that, like, poor taste at the end. Like, they were more bothered that they made us drop points than, like, they actually gained anything. Like, and that's sad. That's a pish mentality, because realistically, with Celtic being absolute shit this year, right? If they beat us, because Hibs were really, I mean, they're still there with Celtic, but I mean, Hibs had a really good start to the season. It's kind of petered away, like, but I mean, that's just the mentality. They beat us, you know what I mean? But no, instead that they were fully on marking it for a 2 each draw, you know, like, and I think on the balance of the day, I mean, Hibs probably could have won that game, but they didn't. We took a point. Obviously, yes, it's 2 points drop, but I think it's just a bit pathetic the way they were getting on. But last time out for Hibs, I mean, they won 1-0. 2 men get sent off in that game. Nice wee toasty affair, but I'll tell you what wasn't toasty about it, man. I had over 1.5 goals, and it cost me at 400 quid. I mean, all I needed was one more goal, right? I mean, I wasn't asking for the greatest thing in the world to happen. Like, just one more goal from fucking, was it St Mirren they were playing? I mean, you get 2 red cards, but you can't get 2 goals. Like, well, that's just dog shite, man. That's absolute dog shite. But cause this is at Ibrox, I think we're different gravy at Ibrox. Not that we've been pish away, but it would definitely feel more like a banana skin, like it was at Easter Road. Will they do what Motherwell did and put 27 men behind the ball? Probably. We're just gonna have to deal with that. No need to start greeting about it. But Hibs, I mean, it's not like Hibs don't have players that can fucking do you damage. I mean, there's a lot of teams in this league that can just put everyone behind the ball, but if they got the players up front, and etc, etc. I mean, they've got Nesbitt, who's a bit on fire. And as much as I don't like Porteous, like, I think he is decent, to be fair. Marciano, we know all about him, man. It just seems like he's, I mean, I'm not saying particularly bogey for Rangers, but I mean, in terms of Scotland, like, every time we come up against Israel, it just seems like Marciano shafts us, bar the semi-final playoff. But I guess we'll move on for that. What the fuck's happened to my hand? Well, I know what's happened to it, like, but that was a wee bit of out of nowhere, RKO out of nowhere to my fucking hand. But I think we're going to win this game, man. I have a lot of confidence, brother. I'm going to go with, I don't want to go too high. I mean, defensively we have been fantastic, but I think Hibs will score. Hibs do possess a lot of threat that way. I think it will be an open enough game. Hopefully it's not fucking dead. I really hope it's no dead. I really hope they don't put everyone behind the ball, man. I mean, because then it's just, well, I mean, I guess that suits us, but an open game suits, well, I think I do honestly think an open game suits the better team. You know what I mean? Because if they, like Motherwell did, I mean, if they went and scored first and did what Motherwell did, I mean, Hibs, I think, do actually have the quality to see it out, unlike Motherwell did. But if it does come to that, man, start taking long shots early on. See this whole gimmick of where, oh no, we're not allowed to take a shot unless it's 6 yards out, fucking out. No, I'm going to go with 3-1. Going to go with Morelos, Roof, and Tav. I think that's a safe hat trick there for those 3. But anyway, leave your thoughts down below. Till next time, happy Christmas, no surrender.